Welcome to Woo Saturday. I'll be playing some of the main story quest and catching up because I am still quite far behind. So y'all just sit back and enjoy the story and feel free to chat. But we will be doing the knocking out dailies and stuff first, just so they're out of the way and done. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Saturday. Well, fantastic weekend because it depends on where you're at. It'll be Sunday.
Leave it to me. Break. One with the sounds. The end has come.
Shut up. That all you got? Efficiency above all.
Yeah. All right. I just need to go do one more. Well, we can go cook. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to my monitor too, because I do have some drop frames going on, but it looks like it's affecting Twitch any. So I do apologize if it's affecting anybody on the other two platforms. But we've had some. My city hires some tree toppers, and they give about a rat's ass less on how they drop the limbs, and they've been dropping them on the electric and phone lines this entire week. So wouldn't be surprised if my drop frames have something to do with that. Would not be surprised at all. All right. Oh, we got some mail. There you go. Ooh. Oh, it's the Twitch rewards for watching Wuthering Waves. Alright. Now let's see. Any events that are leaving you like Wait, oh well, I don't care about that one. That one doesn't take but a minute. Oh, I still gotta do the. Okay. So let's go. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. So we're going to do the main quest. That's where we are heading back to. Because maybe, just maybe, I can pull for her. Like, I do like her though. I don't know. We'll figure out at the end if I want to spend those last two.
When I grow up, I'll be the strongest gladiator. And then
And
Try this art
to
form,
nothing.
endorsed by Lupa herself. And more! Come in!
Rats and mud.
looks like they're about to fight. Well, shouldn't we stop them?
Nah. Let him fight where I saw you. I swear there it is. I could have swore I saw one.
Say, how much would it cost?
Wind guide me.
Right. Hopefully y'all can hear this pretty good. I do not have Spotify going today. Oh, there's stuff to read. Preliminaries, finals. Oh. It's the same thing, just Traveler's Guide. Uh,
Words?
ooh,
Lines of them all
fancy.
around me. And music coming from above.
This is but an illusion. One of the nights, one of dreams. Not like the spectacle you saw in the glimmer of the carnival. Here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other, should we so wish. Lay your blade to rest, if only for now. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, on this special stage. A city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Raguna once did?
Has affected hand already. It was already here. Let's cut to the chase.
So it is she you seek. It appears this special resonator has you rather captivated. Let's take our time. I would like our talk to be pleasant. No one will bother us here. I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land. For this reason, the missing girl you seek and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, they are indeed threads in his tapestry. You could call it an obsession of his.
Stop beating around the bush. Tell me what you really came to say.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial? To make you the hero of the story? Read it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within these pages. If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows monotonous. I confess I find it rather uninspired.
Hmm.
I'll ask again, Frolova. What are you doing here in Septimont? And why give me this?
I am giving this story a little nudge. As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
Who is he?
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacida. Scar, your nameless ally, and you. The Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see. He trusts what he sees, not the words of others.
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving in
Aw.
Renacida.
As a creator, he always hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he himself cannot foresee. He
Who have we ran
believes that
across?
the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimont. All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear. This is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days. When the final match concludes, so too will this story. You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. Change the ending, and the tragedy is averted. But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing I do. Tell me, what reason do I have to trust a word you're saying, Frolova?
You don't need to trust me.
Yeah.
Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've already said, the story will unfold as my associate has written it. The choice lies with you. It is a freedom we all hold. Even the wildest imaginations draw from what already exists. So it is with this story. It follows a template, and even its creator cannot escape its confines. Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on your side. For now. I look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
Offers a faint smile that carries a hint of some unknown expectation. Okay, well. So do I gotta do the script in order, or can I just... Or is this just what I've done so far? Loop is swallowed by the tides from this. Okay. Interesting. Well, fancy seeing you here.
Morning, fellow warrior. Huh. You don't exactly look well rested.
Frolova may not have told the whole truth, but there's no denying the anomaly here in Septimont. And neither Lupa nor the others here seem to notice. And that fleeting image. Lupa turning into that unfamiliar girl. I need more clues before making any decisions. I'm fine. Just a bad dream. Let's get going. Our next stop is the Colosseum Olympus, right?
You got it. Let's get going.
We'll just take the elevator down.
Not to brag, but I down that carousel with just one blow.
Huh. As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the semifinals. The news spreads quickly.
You knew this was coming.
Of course. To them, it's a provocation. and to forfeit would be a disgrace. Domina Julia must be here. She wouldn't miss a moment like this. She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but arrogant to the core. She's convinced that she's always right. She doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win. We'll win with pure strength.
Have passed, and I stand before you once more, not as a gladiator, but as a witness to the start of this grand event. You all know well that gladiatorial combat is the lifeblood of our ancient and mighty city. Seize power
I think
and
I'm gonna
fight
save for
for
her.
victory.
Because her kit
Once,
seems to be pretty nice.
we fought to survive on the seas. That same instinct courses through our veins today. The instinct to face fate head on and defy it. Remember, those who cling to glory without the strength to defend it will see it slip through their fingers. Warriors, by the eternal sun, may your courage honor Septimont and prove your loyalty to its spirit. I look forward to the rise of new heroes in this Aegon. Let the Aegon begin.
Come, my fellow warrior. Victory is ours for the taking.
Little. It's going pretty good.
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon?
What you up to today? That's head pounding. Ooh.
Happy hunting, gladiators!
You getting sick?
Wuthering Waves versus the Bow of Allegiance. Let Aegon begin!
Oh, it's over with.
Let's settle this, Emilio. Fair and square. Win. Hopefully this helps. Tempest of slashes. Ha! Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party. Whirl and weather. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Hopefully this helps.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna be pulling for her too.
The
I
wicked
think I'm gonna save
will face
what I
judgment.
have because she'll be guaranteed. So I don't have to save too many pulls. Oh, what happened here?
This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower. Thanks, my fellow warrior. Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick!
Dude. Yield. After I just murdered somebody.
Esteemed Ephor, I must bring a grave matter to your attention. In this very match, the Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics.
Speak plainly, gladiator.
This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to leave them, not long ago. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate. I said you was.
Of course. And your proof?
The spear?
Honorable Ephor, I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny. Lupa, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we needed you the most. Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victories. Even if we lose today, we will not be expelled from Septimont. So tell me, Lupa, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator cut off from her family? Or a house as powerful as mine?
Enough of this disgrace.
Stop your performance, Jester.
What?
Oh, that's gonna be the person on the other banner, ain't it? That was quite the entrance.
That's Yuno, the priestess
Yeah.
of Septimont. She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanying Ephor Augusta.
The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimont's sacred arena. Guilty. I said you was.
It's
I
obvious.
said you was. You didn't listen.
No chance.
No, I said it.
50 face.
That can't be right.
It's typical, isn't it?
Augusta, banish the Sylvis from Septimont.
The priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment. But Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior, despite her capabilities.
This can't. This is very confusing. Sorry.
Guilty! The temple has spoken.
That's outrageous. Unbelievable. Despicable stuff. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, they're guilty.
Everyone turns on him just like that.
Julia Silva, you know the weight of your actions. I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors. For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds, defending Septimont from tacit discards. But today, you dishonor their legacy. Do not disgrace them further, Julia. Leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
As you command, F4.
Your performance just now. That wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points.
I mean, but this is
An outlander. Fight well, both of you. Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final.
You'll have to link it to me in Discord.
Seems there's still some time before the other semi-final concludes. Let's head to the lounge for a break.
Yes, let's head to the lounge.
Sorry, no entry.
Pity.
Let me cut to the chase. The Silvers are finished.
Like, why do I feel like he's
sealed their fate? Well, don't tell
like
me
he's
you
the
had
guy
no
that-
part in this.
that's her unnamed
Who's
partner.
to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
Like he has that villainous voice.
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word and violated your contract. You can't deny that.
Skip to the end, Kartor.
You're not here to catch up or spread gossip.
Oh, fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure the damage to your career is minimal. In return, I'll be your event manager for the next year.
Deal. But we'll need new terms.
I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies me, Kato?
Always ready to squeeze an opportunity, aren't you, Lupa?
The Silvers lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye to what was happening. Don't fool yourself, Kato. You're complicit in this too.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
I mean, you still both gonna make a buttload of money.
Wait! You didn't come to me just for money, did you?
F4 Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right place to take shelter.
Finally some peace. What a day. F4 Augusta had a humble origin. Her path to power was paved in blood. Decades ago, corruption ran rampant in Septimont, far worse than it is now. 2 F4s met untimely ends back then. The great Aegon carries immense weight for the city, and I guess that's why she chose this moment to act.
Let's talk about something else.
The priestess of Septimont has the authority to make final judgments. Yuno, in particular, is one of F4 Augusta's staunchest allies. Most prophets spend their days in the temple, observing fate's flow and tending to the eternal flames. But Yuno's different. She prefers to spend her time in the hunting grounds, bow in hand, patrolling with the other fighters. Born during an eclipse,
She's gonna be a
she's the
ranged
most
user.
gifted among her line. Impressive, isn't it? That's right. I owe you for helping me escape Julia's tricks.
That fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Threnodians. Could it really be linked to the dark tide Lupa will bring forth in Septimont, as Frolova said? Lupa, can I see your spear?
Here you are.
What's the writing on it?
I can't feel that abnormal frequency anymore. Lupa, does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian. It's highly unlikely she'd believe in the Sentinel.
I see.
Sorry. Lend me your shoulder for a moment. I'm a bit tired.
Go ahead.
Oh, wow. That's settled. Looks like the other 2 teams have wrapped up their match. The semi-finals are over. Finally, we can leave and get some rest.
Contender Lupa!
So much for rest.
Congratulations on reaching the final! Oh, and your performance earlier was truly impressive.
I am liking the Arrow
Lupa,
Rover, though.
Did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that, I told you not long ago, the Bow of Legions has been exploiting their gladiators. But no one dared to speak up.
If you win the final, oh, you'll have the whole of Solace raising their drinks to your name.
All right, everyone. I'll chat with you later. But first, let's give my fellow warrior a moment to breathe, okay? She's new to Septimont. I'm sure none of you want to get carried away and leave a bad impression on an outlander,
Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest. I'll meet up with you once I've dealt with all this.
Optional, leave by taking the elevator.
Wind guide me.
Nope, wrong one. Take the elevator.
Vulcan mining. Choose brilliance. Choose victory.
It's been ages.
Lupa. It was the Threnodian and Dark Tide's frequencies I sensed in her weapon. If only for a brief moment. She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick and didn't notice its connection with the Threnodian. Verlova said her associate can weave fate and stories. If that's true, it means his forte can influence how things play out.
That's a pretty powerful forte.
But it's unlikely he can freely bend the fabric of reality. The Fraxidus would have overrun Solaris long ago if he could. Either Septimont exists outside reality, or his ability has limits.
Or both.
If this isn't the real world, I could take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would be an act I could never take back. The best approach is to stick to my original plan. Wait for Arsenosa to appear in the final. That's my lead to Cardathia. I also sensed Cardathia's frequency on Lupa too. If she's here, she's making moves. Just like I am. In the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits. The longer this lasts, the more anomalies are bound to show.
Boss, why the long face, huh? Something getting you down?
Buling, why are you here?
I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimon's signature event. Ah, you are the one to break the deadlock. You've noticed it, haven't you, boss? Septimont is caught in some anomaly.
So what's the anomaly and where's it
How
coming
much
from?
do you know about it? This is our second time meeting, Buling. That can't be a coincidence.
I can feel it, but I don't know where it's coming from. Every time I get close, it slips away like smoke. But now I'm sure of it. If I want out of this mess, I need to borrow some of your muscle. Oyo, but Taoists have their rules, can't say too much. But helping you helps me. A little nudge is no big deal, right? Here, take this. A little something from me to you. A good start for us. Anyway, it's on me, no charge. Seeing isn't believing, but truth exists in the mirror of the world. Go ahead, see for yourself.
And I just innately know.
What do you think? The final's nearly here. Will contender Mia claim the title? She's done well so far, but her track record has been shaky.
She'd better not slip up now. I've better fortune in the underground pits. If she loses, that John fellow promised she'd win no matter what.
John. Mia's manager. Listen, she's got all sorts of talk round her, and the odds are crazy. But past champions have always been the noble bloods, haven't they? Not to mention, she's originally from Raguna.
Buling. She's gone again. I remember Lupa mentioning a gladiator named Mia. She disappeared years ago during a Great Aegon. Frolova said the story only lasts for 3 days and ends during the final. The Great Aegon is at the heart of the story after all.
Is it a time loop? Are we in another time loop?
The bell on this mirror is jingling. The closer I move in that direction, the louder it gets. I'd better check it out.
The beasts beneath are...
Do you remember that gloomy gladiator from decades ago?
John, how many more times must we go through this? I know you can't bear to lose your golden goose, but Mia's completely lost it. That woman's crossed the line.
Easy, easy. Haven't I already compensated you? Just bear with her a little longer. She's not losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she? She's just been under a lot of pressure.
She's not the only one under pressure. They're planning to bring Kerasaurs into the final. Do you realize how much money is at stake? Tell me, how can I trust a fighter like her to win the final?
I know Mia's unraveling, the hallucinations, the hysteria. It's been a lot.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? Can you believe it? A gladiator in the lounge crying. She can't even connect with the audience, including her fans. What use is being a great fighter if you can't hold the crowd?
We have no choice. The people of Septimont want to see her fight. If we take her out, the complaints will bury us. The star from Raguna, the champion of Septimont. That headline alone prints money.
Oop. There we go. Sorry. Chatting with the wife, trying to figure out what to have for dinner tonight.
That gladiator girl, Mia, was it? I hear she's got quite the following.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone loves her, as long as she's winning.
Before the great Aegon, I remember her performance was abysmal. Hysteria, they said, utterly unhinged. For someone with her fighting skills, it's shocking how far she fell. Her value plummeted to rock bottom. I thought she'd be done after that, but then that John dragged her out of the mud.
Oh, yes, it's tragic, really. Poor Mia. John will wring every last credit out of her. How pitiful. My dear Lucius, you've surely heard about the underground pits by now, yes?
Oh? What are you thinking?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate, the vultures circling for profit. Rage simmers within them, a keg waiting to ignite. They're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we simply provide the spark, we'll make a fortune while eliminating untoward risks.
Delightful. Nothing like a bit of spectacle and strife to pass the time, is there?
Relax, Mia. You can do this. Hold on. It's all right. I'll be fine. It hasn't been all bad. I've met people who've supported me. They've cheered me on since I first stepped into the arena. But I know my limits. No matter how much I push myself, this is as far as I'll go.
Wow, she sounds like she's dying.
I love this. Gladiating. Just stepping into the arena makes me feel happy. But here, I can't treat it like a hobby. And I want to be seen. To hear them cheer for me. Their laughter, their cheers. Oh, I want to win. I want to win so, so bad. And I need the money. Oh, divinity above. I hope I won't let anyone down. Oh, I need to be better. Much, much better.
For an instant, I felt it. The Threnodian's frequency again.
Whew. I've finished talking with them. Let's go back. Oh, almost forgot. This is for you. The harpor I wanted you to try before. Chilled is the best way to have it.
You need to rest before continuing this investigation. Your strength is spent.
Thank you for your help these past few days.
We're both from Renacita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. This is simply my duty, for I was once blessed by the Sentinel. The blessings and freedoms they grant, I wish to share them with everyone across these islands.
The tidal blight is spreading faster. I'm afraid.
It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain. This anomaly stems from a specific power. Some facilities and records have been rewound nearly 2 decades back. We just need to find out why and who's responsible.
Wait, so...
The clock is ticking, but we still have a chance.
The mastermind behind this will be tricky to deal with.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. Compared to the darkness that once whispered in my ears, a tangible enemy is easier to face.
So this part of the city
Besides,
recently
the
happened,
Righteous One will notice this anomaly when she arrives.
and then we went through
Our
there.
move so far
It
will
was
guide her
fine.
forward.
So there has to be some type of time anomaly going on.
You really trust her, don't you?
Yes, very much. We correct each other's mistakes and walk the path of salvation together. Trust in yourself too. One day, you will reclaim your name. As for those vile intentions lurking in the dark tide, we'll cut them off together. Now, shall we continue the investigation? Are you ready?
Absolutely. This is so exhausting. Dealing with these headaches takes more energy than fighting in the arena. What is it? You're radiating worry. If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should
Why
relax
are
a
you
bit.
sniffing my chest? I mean, I guess
Lupa,
better than other places,
can you
I guess.
tell me more about Mia?
Sure, but why the sudden interest?
Just curious. I overheard some people talking about her earlier.
Well, Contender Mia. I first heard about her from Domina Julia. Julia didn't like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia disappeared after claiming the title, leaving that Aegon without an official champion. An ignorant fool! That's how Julia described her. Back then, I'd just been purchased by the Silvers, and I got curious about the story. Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of needs, she devoted herself to honing her craft. That kind of dedication wasn't well regarded in Septimond back then. Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing, cracked under the pressure, and ran. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, I don't blame her.
What about you? Are you not tired? But you seem to be enjoying. You know what?
Well, maybe I just handle these things better. Or maybe I just don't care about people's expectations. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the arena, I'm happy. Applause comes and goes, but the things that matter, facilities, resources, opportunities, they don't come cheap. Septimont has its shadows, but some things still have to get done. I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line is. I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games, but that's just handing Septimont over to the vultures. The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. So, we're done. Look at it. How beautiful. To the great city of Septimont. Today's the final! Let's go!
All right.
May victory be ours, and may you find the one you've been searching for.
Let's do this. Go win this final. Let's see. We're gonna go get that real quick. There we go. What? I can't fly in here. I want to fly. How about here? Oh, you punk. See now.
Warrior, look over there! That's Arsenosa!
So that's the guardian echo of Septimont. But there's something different about this Arsinosa compared to the one I saw confronting Cardathea.
It's a doppelganger.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to tell you something yesterday about Mia. Decades ago, during the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. But before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsinosa's blessing.
The Bloody Aegon.
The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. Before that, the matches were far more brutal. Gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discords into the arena. The last gladiator standing was crowned the victor. At least, changes have been made since then. Refined by flames and tempests, all that endures eventually becomes part of Septimont's legacy.
Guess they're gonna make us fight one-on-one now.
Is here. Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian. It is etched in chronicles and sung in legends. If you seek the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, then fight with everything you have. Show me if any of you four possess the strength to earn the Guardian's recognition.
Alright, let's just own these guys and move on. We got this in the bag.
Listen, my fellow warrior. Those cheers are for us. They wait for us to give them a fight to remember. Are you ready to win this with me?
Let's do this.
Wonderful. Now, it's hunting time, my fellow warrior.
Wuthering Waves versus Beast Ready. Let the Aegon begin!
Strange. Colliding sensation. Hopefully this helps.
Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
He hurt.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked. Wind rises. Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment.
Victory! Victory! Victory!
Uh-oh.
Victory! Victory! Kill them! Kill them! Kill them!
Hooper,
Kill them!
Cardathea's frequency is getting stronger.
Yeah, I'm just probably like on a free-for-all beating everybody now. Hey, Daryl.
I never doubted that she would end up here.
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing today?
wind rises.
The Aegon begins.
Tempest of slashes.
Just as she once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
The wicked.
She has already given us salvation. And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together.
Hopefully this helps. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Holy crap. She about to unleash.
The guardian that once
Oh, come on now. I already know this.
protected the glory of Seth.
Come on, man. I reflect the knockers.
Now reduced to this. Tragic.
Such is their blessing.
Repent, for silence beckons. Vexing malice, sounding the death knell. This sword shall not be. Charge forth with me.
If it's a duel you want.
Begone, wicked souls! True form, revealed at last. The formidable power once wielded to guard Septimont is now tainted by the dark tide. I will grant
Come on, dodge, 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 dodge.
Uncover the mastermind behind this chaos.
Oh. Well, I know for a fact that it will not let me stay at one hit point forever.
Purge the impure. Charge forth with me. Sounding the death knell. Windstorm. Sweep all away. Oceans. Bow before me. Vexing malice. Salvation. Gales purify. Tides rise and crash. Atonement. Charge forth with me. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Ooh.
Repent, for silence beckons. Torrents, rage on! Windstorm, sweep all away!
Oh, this is kind of cool. Uh-oh.
Righteous one, I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
Victory is ours, fellow warrior!
Thought for sure I'd beat her up too.
What's wrong? You seem like you're somewhere else.
Lupa, how did we win?
You went all crazy and started whooping ass.
We defeated our opponents?
I mean,
I see. The bloody Aegon I experienced definitely wasn't a dream. It was like the real world overlapped with the anomalous one. I kept seeing Lupa and Mia overlap with each other as well.
so okay, so is that what it is? That's not her true form per se?
Brilliant performance, warriors!
There we go.
Remember, this is more than just a title. It is a testament to your own strength and wisdom in overcoming your opponents. You've earned the right to claim it.
Ooh, new title. Come on, new title. Nice.
This medal once belonged to a single champion, the last survivor standing in the ring. But I divided it into two, to remind you that just as we fight alongside echoes, the glory of Septimont is upheld by heroes who support one another, to remain steadfast. Fighting alone is commendable. However, true strength lies in protecting those beside you. The high tide draws near. I want all warriors heading to the hunting grounds to remember this.
That's interesting. Augusta, look. Another two have earned Arsenos's blessing.
You've done incredibly well.
As a gladiator, it's a great honor to claim the title with you. Let's savor this moment of glory and joy.
Well, there he is.
You plotted this tragedy.
No, madam, I wouldn't take all the credit.
Christopher.
The architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven, with blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and lands you've never set foot on.
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you. The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Rinascita into the Dark Tide, but it failed. And so will you.
Madam, surely you know you alone cannot undo my story.
Alone? She will come here and find a way to finish this. And I will make your so-called perfect play spiral out of control. Silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end!
All right. Nice. What was that? What was that? There it is. Oh, Champion's Medal. And we will continue on with more because I am still that far behind. Okay.
You've come, warrior!
Yeah. Now, once I get caught up with the story on Wuthering Waves, I'll switch
The
over
mighty
to
guardian, Arudicus Arsenosa, is not the kind
Genshin
of
the
echo to
following
warm
week.
crowds.
Or Starvale. One of
The
the two.
lioness favors the strong, the
Until we catch all
unyielding,
three of
and the
them back up.
battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo and can't talk.
Some echoes can talk.
These sounds.
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
The Veil of Glory. It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned. Arsenos' frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the Great Aegon and receive the Lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsenos' side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered, indistinct frequency. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont, but the source eluded me at the time. But now, I found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
She waits for us there. Shall we go together? I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
This is true. I'm happy to go with my fellow warrior.
Perfect. Let's head out.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Or something.
Or something.
Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue.
All right. Act 6 has started.
These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, all thanks to you.
Oh, okay, kept flying. It's a bummer.
Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once?
Oh, got her in the group. Sweet.
One with the sounds.
Together we house!
Oh, I should have really got her.
Swift and resolute.
I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Look, it's just ahead. The Veil of Glory, where heroes are laid.
Oh. Guess I wasn't supposed to fly. Supposed to walk. Let him talk.
You are from my homeland. Septimont.
Oh, so she is dying.
That girl just now. That was Mia. The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathia, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cardathia arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Threnodian, which should be dead. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Threnodian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple. The Threnodian controls the mind of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunasi, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there. And it was there she vanished. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Threnodian's corruption. Frolova once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale." In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey. If the Mia I see is under the Threnodian's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan? When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her. Later, I also felt the Threnodian's presence. Did they cross paths? If Cardathia is part of this story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or is she lying and already under the Threnodian's influence? Was Frolova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the dark tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
Hey! Is something wrong? Is there something you need? Or something you want to say?
Trust her, speak your mind, doubt her, tell nothing. You know what? We're gonna trust her.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cardathia, but you could be right. I may have, and just forgotten about it. These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Threnodian's work, but if something is wrong, and it's trying to twist my mind...
Let's go twist his arm first.
You'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior? You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes, living takes more courage than dying.
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold. I'll trust my own judgment, to guide it where it must go.
We're gonna pick the flowers. Oh. After we go get this. Oh.
I'll end you!
Ooh. Thank you for that dodge counter there. Oh, got me with one of them.
Wind guide me.
Those blades, spears, and halberd embedded in the stone. They're the weapons of the fallen heroes.
Here, I touch all the weapons. This one looks special. This one's in a pedestal.
This is Hercules' sword. You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartathea. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on. Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Reganese. And Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption. But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing. It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Raguna, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks...
Ah.
Power. Needs fuel.
Oh, I don't want to be just little baby dragons.
More tacit discords, just like last time.
For a split second, the world shifted, just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears as well as tacit discords.
Oh. Didn't dodge that.
I hear cowering prey.
Moment of resonance. One with this.
Ow.
My shield can withstand. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Reduce to dust. Don't stand in my way.
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
Probably Mia sitting there keeping it at bay. Okay. Oh, okay. Have to hold it down.
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
You should.
Efficiency above all.
Lupa?
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here. Let's go.
That was a little creepy. We're not gonna question that.
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
carry the scent of Cardathia.
Not just knowledge, you've stolen the Sentinel's access too! Lupus' role in this story isn't yours! Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Threnodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim. Wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction. On the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter. The quill will form. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
So I put a lot of trust in her.
A dream? No. It couldn't.
Yes and no.
It's no dream.
Kind is, depending on how you
I'm
look
not
at it.
alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cardathia. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories.
Still
The
should
story
be.
of the great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count. The dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins? A script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. Huh. I remember now. What we see lies in the lower city's waters.
I won't let your trust be misplaced.
Right. New scenes.
The old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. It's the warrior? No. No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly.
I hope there was a chest there.
In a past story, I came here with Cartathea.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
I feared as much.
then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimon, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable. Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Cartathea. You saved me, but I can't help you in return.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Renacita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Septimont, can I leave it to you?
No. You said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do. The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
You mean?
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe she will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Oh, must be quite the person, eh?
I am.
I wish I could meet her and see how she does it.
So, I wonder how long ago, from my perspective, did this happen?
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant.
Hey, Brock.
It takes
Still pretty good.
patience
How's your
and
Saturday?
perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later.
We're working on the main story
If you
quest
want
here.
to save your city, Then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
All right, Garcia. I'll try my best.
Like, it couldn't have been more than like a couple weeks, maybe, or even days.
First, tell me, what is that person's name?
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
Athena's a freaking badass. She's like, oh, you gonna hide from me? Nope, there you are. But yeah, Brock, what you up to today?
The submerged aqueducts.
Anything fun and exciting?
I remember reading about them in the Silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first. After my role was erased, Cardathia must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimont once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimont mean to you? I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower. Ah, of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
Well, we gotta do something.
Covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving.
And so you're happy hunting. That was easy enough.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates,
Holy crap.
I need to clear the arms too. I hear cowering prey. With me to victory! Together we howl! With me! All or nothing! Triumph at the spear tip! Flee, Bill! With me! Glory is upon us! Hut! Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
Oh.
I hear cowering prey.
Oh, it's a big one. Come on. Come to me first. Oh, didn't dodge.
Is that all?
Come on back.
The fight is on! Break, darkness!
Oh, she changes her outfit based on... Guess if she's powered up or not. Where'd all this water go?
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower. That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
Guess I'm gonna go this way. I feel like she runs faster. All right, down we go.
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route.
So we gotta just bust it down?
Huh? Huh. The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership.
Of course she'd be working with him.
I know. Septimonte's current FO doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her. I hear cowering prey.
The fight is on! Flee, Bill! Time to fight!
So she does have a. She can run faster because there's normal run, and then after a second, she like takes off running.
Triumph at the spear tip! Die, evil! Ah! With me! Together we howl!
I hear cowering prey.
With me to victory! Break darkness! With me! Glory is upon us!
In my previous match, I slipped and left an opening, but my opponent failed to notice. He gradually lost his advantage.
I hate spam calls. That one actually popped up as somebody I supposedly knew. So.
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. Ugh, the irony. A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city. Even the impregnable Griffon's fortress crumbles from within.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Wait, what?
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is in its own way remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought. to have the dark tide swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's
Hopefully I'm not that
mind to
far behind.
infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood. Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference.
That's strange.
The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodians' designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
Yeah, true. Weird way to go about it, but...
Disgusting. To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
Way to put it, let's slide deeper. This way is deeper in, I guess.
I hear cowering. With me! To victory! Die, evil!
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the Lion Beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartathea, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance?
That would make sense a while.
Has Septimont ever granted you kindness?
Yes.
They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten?
No.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
Ah! Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
What happened while I was out?
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
Okay, looks like we're back up to speed now. For how long, I don't know. So can y'all hear me now? Yeah. Yeah, my ISP gets really kind of annoying when they do stuff like this because like during peak hours, like I will lose all kinds of frames and my bit rate will go to shit. my upload speed gets cut by 2/3. It's annoying, and then they tell me, "Oh, we don't do that." Like, bullshit! I witnessed it happening. It's like I'm supposed to have unlimited bandwidth with the plan that I have, or there is no data cap. But yet, it seems like there's a data cap that they just don't want to tell you about. And being that it's Comcast, I wouldn't be surprised if they pull in that shady stuff. Because even when I was used to be streaming during the day, like I was completely fine all the way up until about 1:30ish, 2 o'clock. And then everything went to crap. And then I can get back on and not have an issue after around about 7. So from like 2 to 7, you know, my bandwidth and everything was just non-existent. Oh, apparently. Did I reconnect? No. That's weird. So did my stream restart? Because now it's saying I have 0 drop frames for the entirety of the time I've been on, which isn't right. Oh well. We're going to keep going. Since it seems to have stabilized, and if it does it again, we'll wrap it up.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source.
It
was
awesome.
quite sudden. I slipped
Have you posted
through
it
the
yet?
smallest of cracks to enter this sonoro, which severed my contact with the outside world. I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Cristoforo, and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit.
I hate when people...
Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding.
I don't like when people in Discord don't use their names. It's just something random.
So I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the
I had
playwright,
somebody else
and in doing
not too long ago.
stripped him of his ability to control the script. Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
Or maybe they just renamed themselves. Hold on. Okay. Let's see if this is an actual person or not. They actually clicked stuff. Okay, anyway, sorry. Got distracted by Discord. So you can't use camp. Nice. Alright, something just happened to my kick stream. There we go. Yeah, I can see my kick stream again.
Lupa and I formed a few theories during our investigation, though they may not be
Where you
entirely
posted it?
accurate. In this scenario, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities
Oh,
of
there it
those
is. I
within
see it.
it. To lose your role is to lose both your name and memory.
That looks cool.
In truth, Mia has long since passed and does not truly exist here. It was Lupa, not Mia, who won the 3-day Aegon. I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original
Yeah, it
frameworks.
looks pretty cool.
A limitation of his resonance ability. This is why he erased Lupa's name, swapping her and Mia's identities. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? The central hub within the Veil of Glory was established by the Sentinel, and it appears no one had ever entered it before. Activating it requires 2 key conditions. Victory, which grants the
That'd be
blessing bestowed
nice.
by the Lioness of Glory through the Sentinel's mandate, and
I
a trace in
know
the Sentinel's frequency.
Gracky says she's going to try to join us next
For
Friday.
this very reason, which in turn brought its attention to Lupa.
She's been asking me all kinds of questions today.
Within the story, but
Like-
because I failed
like
to
if there's
prevent
more
the corruption of the
ghosts
central hub earlier,
Then
it
Phasmo and all that
endured,
other stuff. I was
drawing
like, yep.
strength from that source.
I was like, I think it's either the same or
Throughout
maybe a little
this
bit more.
journey, I often saw the figures of Lupa
It's like
and
they're looking
Mia
to add
overlap.
more.
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub, siphon its power, and ultimately destroy Renacita.
I can't wait just to hear her
anything
scream.
else you wish to
'Cause
ask, Righteous
I
One?
know those jump scares are going to get her.
Apart from the playwright, I also encountered 2 other Fraxidus leaders. One, a woman with a bandaged eye, the other a man with scars across his face.
Surely they must be Frolova and Scar. But how is Scar in Renacita?
The wee.
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly
exactly.
before they disappeared. I'm not sure why they've gathered here.
Like she's probably going to play one night and never play with us
You
again.
must prepare for whatever plans they have. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont, but I fear this is far from over. There is something else. Perhaps due to the dark tide in the Sonoro, I can feel my balance shifting. The Threnodian's pull is growing stronger. Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus' plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cardathia. They've been dealing with the Threnodian for years. You should go there and run some tests. They'll know how to handle what's coming.
The Black Shores? Is that where you're from? If it's a place you trust, then I will go.
But yeah, yeah, it looks like the bit rate's
The
stabilized.
event that brought forth the Dark Tide.
I'm above the
It must have been
6
my
KB.
death. After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times.
Cross fingers
It's
that it
hard to
stays this
remember
way.
everything. All I remember is wandering the
I'm just not
desolate
streaming
city
to
streets in a
YouTube at the
Septimont
moment.
corrupted by the Dark Tide, unable to escape until I met Cardathia. She saved me, but in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I
Of
encountered
course, it could
you,
be too that
my fellow warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Veil of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's true form in the submerged aqueducts. It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using the Fraxidus' Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
Let's go. Tell me about that one first.
Cartathea saved me. The me who had lost her role and her memories. We wandered the abandoned city of Septimon and pieced together that the Fraxidus and the Threnodian were the true architects of the
Dingleberry.
chaos. Yet in the end, my role was claimed
I
by the
can't,
Threnodian.
like,
And my body
I
disappeared
see where
before
you followed
Cartathea's
me on
eyes.
Kick,
But before I was lost to
but it
oblivion,
will not let me search
Cartathea
your
gave me
name.
a sliver of her frequency. I think it was that
Like, I could not
frequency that
find.
unknowingly led to our paths crossing in the story.
Yeah, I could not find you when I try to tag you with the OG title or the OG tag, or even as a VIP, your name does not pop up. Like, even when I try like manually search, to find your channel, I can't find it.
Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. Many years ago, Mia cast herself into the sea to escape the Threnodian's control. But Domina Julia recovered her broken body from the depths and handed it over to the Fraxidus.
Because that's how I had to follow
For
you.
years,
I had to
they
click
subjected
on
her
your.
remains to twisted experiments.
I had to click on your name from where you followed
until the
me
Threnodian's essence, still lingering within her, finally awakened.
to be able to follow you. But see, if I try to like search your name, or if I try to like
a half-human,
to
half-sea
to give
creature
you a tag,
monstrosity,
you
it
don't
formed
pop
an
up.
alliance with the Fraxidus. The last trace of Mia's reverberation was forced to be part of it.
I want actually, you know what? Now
Tortured and ravaged.
Let me see. See something real quick here. I wonder if I can do it while. Active chat session. Nope, stop. So there we go. Weird. Yeah, let me see if I can't give you a roll while you're. You don't have any weird lettering or anything, right? All right. Yeah, like when I type your name in to try to give you a tag, it says no results found for Canadian Dingleberry.
Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. My death. Well, I'll start from the very beginning. My journey to win the championship. I had failed to expose the family's match fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, my memories became a blur. I was probably under some form of control.
Well, I wonder if you can find it just because
The last thing I
it's
clearly
you.
remember was standing in the central hub in the Veil of Glory, pressing my spear into something that resembled a control panel.
Maybe.
Then the dark tide began to surge.
But I mean, that wouldn't.
In the
it shouldn't
end,
matter to
all of Septimont was swallowed by it.
It shouldn't matter to
I'm not
give
sure
you
when all this started, or
a
where the line between the reality I knew and the
badge,
Sonora
though.
world created by the Faxidus began to blur. But in those 3 days of the story where Cartothea didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day, helplessly
I mean,
watching
people
as my
join those
home
sites just to
slowly
watch.
crumbled to dust. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now.
Thank you.
It was a long story, but the ending turned out well. Though, thinking of Mia still upsets me. Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the last 20
Well,
years.
at least the good thing over there,
When you
Dingleberry,
defeated
is
the
all you gotta do is
Theronian,
stream for 5
you
hours
also set
and
her free.
you'll unlock subs.
Yes. It was an honor to have that final battle with her. Thanks to you and Cartothea, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story.
That's all you gotta do.
Thank
5
you,
hours.
my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
And then you can start getting subs.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
The central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
Alright, where we going? Oh, come on now. Stupid. It's twice if the freaking... Oh no. Dang it. I was really hoping I was going to have enough to get over there. Oh well. Alright, we probably want to aim for that right there. We'll take off and fly again.
Wind guide me.
Alright. Get all those resources and I'm full again. There we go. I mean, I could just like, ported myself over here, but go touch the central hub.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel
Yeah, my
moved it
bit
there
rate's
for
staying high
safekeeping.
now. I guess they just...
Within it, I found a special frequency. A
guess
part
my
of it
internet provider just
felt
didn't like me
yours.
streaming to 3 different ones.
I believe it's what the Sentinel
I was
left for
using
you.
too much of their bandwidth.
So I took it.
Huh?
It seems like a
I wish I could
clue.
afford the business line.
The true
They just
secret
leave
they
me
left
alone.
for you is not here,
I
but
think
in
that's
that direction.
I think that's like $300 or $400 a month or something.
You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont.
I would have all the speed.
The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa
Like I could
who
probably
claim
stream
victory.
to 20 different platforms if there
The
was.
Fraxidus's power to reshape reality is deeper than we
But
realized.
I ain't spending that much a
I'm
month.
afraid this is just the beginning.
At least not right now.
I once believed the Threnodians sought
If I
to
ever
use the
start making
Fraxidus to regain power.
five figures a month,
But its
you know,
true goal
streaming,
is the central hub. I
or
believe
just
it's
in
due
general,
to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
then I will.
That direction. It leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning tacit discords.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest. Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
What are you doing? Oh, Mia's sword. I want to ask, what is that? Even I know what that is.
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think, she would have wanted to rest here. It's beautiful. Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments.
The rune one isn't the
and
real
all
version?
our hopes.
Alright. Done with Act 6. Go visit her sword. Huh? Who is it? In my channel or yours? Hold on. I haven't banned anybody.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
What's that under?
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Or why they got banned. Oh. Because the last time that Lone Fox chatted in mine was on New Year's Day, and it was during the my bot attack, and Gunners banned them. So they've been banned since January 1st. So yeah, you can unban them.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
But yeah, you could unban. They just haven't chatted in my, or I guess they haven't been to my chat since January 1st to ask for an unban. They just got caught up when they were just mass banning the bot attack. you get him unbanned, or do I need to do it? Awesome. But yeah. Yeah, I imagine there's probably some other people that have gotten caught up with that, but
Can't wait to see your gladiators in action again. The Open Tournament is on the horizon, and the qualifiers are underway. This is your chance to witness the rise of new legends. Solace is bringing you live coverage of every match, and best of all, drinks are on the house for the entire tournament. Come grab a seat.
I'll message Lone Fox too and let him know that it was just a error.
Sounds like a blast.
Wanna check it out?
Heck yeah! Free drinks. I'm there.
I thought you wanted to watch the matches.
And we will. Just with a drink in hand. Come on, let's get going.
Wind guide me.
Oh, that looks like a fancy drink.
By the end of this match, the Scratchy will have extended their winning streak to 21. Despite the name, this team of young Outlanders has made it this far without a single scratch. And their next challenge, Vulcan Mining, one of Septimont's most established teams. Will victory smile on the Scratchy once again?
Oh.
Stay tuned.
Well, that looks like some good food right there. It's a giant ass burger.
Huh? Who's calling?
It's from the Black Shores. Let's find a quieter spot.
Consultant, we have Cardathea's inspection report here. Unfortunately, not yet. Since this case is unprecedented, we'll need more time to fully understand it, but we've confirmed a few things. After merging the power of the Sentinel and the Threnodian, she subconsciously absorbs nearby energy whenever she uses her forte. Last time, she fought in a sonorosphere tainted by the Dark Tide. This may explain why she felt the Threnodian's pull growing stronger.
They're done. Send a paragraph as well. Okay. Yeah, my bods were just too on top of their job that day, and everyone was getting a ban.
No challenge is too great when your will
But yeah,
is
that's
strong.
funny that scenario. You know, he was banned on January 1st, and
For now, she
just now getting an unban request.
Based on the data you sent back, the inverted tower may be the ideal place for her recovery.
Yeah. It was a good one too. It lasted for, God, I want to say it was like 30 minutes. Like Siribot was banning. I promoted Deadly so she could help start banning. Maz was banning. Like, because Siribot just couldn't keep up. Because Siribot was catching the ones that were talking, or the ones that would spam, and then the other ones that were coming in that weren't saying anything, you know, as soon as they came in, you know, they were getting those. And then anyone that looked like they had like a legit name, you know, they normally asked me
Yes, that
if I knew
Sonora's
who they were,
formation is connected to Imperator,
or
which should help
but
stabilize
some people
Cardathia's
sooner just
energy.
got
Also,
they quit
during her
because I think
examination earlier, Cardathia sensed traces of the
I can't
Leviathan's
remember some other
residual
people
energy
because I had to
again.
go back through the ban list and look just to see if there was anybody that got accidentally tagged, and
Yes, it
I guess
felt
even
the
I
same as the
overlooked
power I sensed when
Lone
fighting
Wolf or
Nia. I couldn't pinpoint the source, but it seemed to come from somewhere south of the Black Shores, deep underwater. We're narrowing down the search. Once we have a location, we'll inform you immediately. Understood. I'll notify our contact to arrange transport for you. Please, be very careful.
Energy similar to the
all right, Act 7.
Therodian's power in Mia's body. Does that mean Mia wasn't the only one?
Wait.
So, where to next?
The dock. It's time to set sail.
Set sail. Where are we going? We're gonna fly there. Maybe. It's a little bit further than I thought it was. Oh boy. This ain't looking too good. I have to like slow glide the rest of the way, and hopefully that makes it.
Wind guide me.
Look, if I can land on top of that, I should be able to. Yeah. Let's go for landing on top of this. Oh shoot. I didn't let my thing charge up enough. There we go.
Consultant, we've located the source of the residue and sent the coordinates to your terminal. A ship is also ready, and you should see it nearby.
Got it. I'm on my way. I still don't know what the Fraxidus is planning. But whatever it is, it definitely involves Ernestida. I'm counting on you to investigate further.
I like going out here in the ocean. I should have a bigger ship. or a bigger mode of transportation. I feel like a monster could just eat me from this one.
These coordinates bring us closer to Raguna.
Should we hit up our friends there for a hand? They might know a thing or two about this.
The more people involved, the more attention we might draw from the Order. Their eyes are everywhere, including on our friends. Besides, we've seen before how the Renacedans are more vulnerable to the Threnodians' power. If they get involved, it could put them in danger.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's all so quiet. Still no sign of the Threnodian. Well, just holler if you need me.
Here we go, get the boat. Well, that looks like the most rickety piece together boat.
Greetings, righteous one. If unanswered questions have left you wary, allow me to guide the path before you.
See, he's obviously pretty powerful if all he has is 2 guards.
With the divinity's blessing, I follow their words, for I am bound to their will.
Divinity is gone.
Blasphemy. I see now how the faithless have led you astray, coaxing you to abandon the righteous path.
I'm not here to play games. Cut to the chase. What are you after?
Renacita must be unified and purified, for only then can its people be free from fear and division.
Come again? Alright, there goes the
As their grace and
dropping
divine
again.
will shine upon us once more, so too has their divine power returned from the faithless lands of Septimont. With this power, I will unite the divided minds and build a paradise where tears no longer fall. Join me in this great cause, righteous one. This is also a chance to rid yourself of a foe that has long plagued you. The Fraxidus.
Ah. So you and the Fraxidus can't agree on how to split the Threnodians' residual energy.
I serve their will. It is the only true path. As for the hubristic faithless, they deserve no salvation, nor will they obstruct my course. Despite our shared enemy, you still choose conflict over cooperation.
Well, yeah.
I trust what I see. There is no need for me to ally with you.
You will find no escape from the storm ahead.
Whoa! Okay.
Such leniency is not your style.
Why'd you save me?
You're welcome. Remember the story you experienced in Septimont? The one of the girl lost to the sea? A soul in defiance of itself, its essence seeping into a brilliant gem. It drifted here with lingering whispers of resentment. Enchanted, the faithful of the deep followed its call, seeking to claim the divine power as their own. This is a twisted movement in the symphony, and to play it again, your strength is necessary.
The Threnodian's residual energy in the sea came from Mia, and it crystallized inside a gem?
You already know what I'm here for, don't you?
Nothing but this deserves your stay in such barren waters. This is just the beginning. Wandering this unfamiliar sea alone will lead you nowhere, and you'll have no defense against the Order's zealotry.
Are you proposing a cooperation?
Thought I heard something over there! Search every corner!
I'll take care of the Order's guards first. Then, we'll discuss the gem's whereabouts.
Of course, even if everyone here stood against you, none would truly rival your power. Alas, time slips through our fingers. Were I granted the luxury, I would wait for my injuries to heal and reclaim everything myself, rather than risk it all to save you.
Oh, that looks kind of scary back there.
You might find the right path on your own, but listen closely. Hear those distracting footsteps. They will never cease pulling you astray. By the time you finally silence the noise and find your way, what you seek may already be lost. The choice is yours.
Think you can turn the tide with words alone? Nice try.
Nothing there! What about over there?
I agree.
Glad you made the wise choice.
Remember, it's just for now.
They're going to end.
Everything is
Give me a
made
little
of
break there.
frequencies. Once the melody is distorted, its rhythm is skewed. No blunt force can ever rectify it. Unless one orchestrates its essence anew. After you.
Okay, well, we are going to pause there, and we're going to raid out to Risen. Awesome guy. And he's playing some Peak. So let's go say hi to him, and hope everyone has a great rest of your weekend.
This is a
So
testament to my
I'll
connection
actually
with the
probably be
world
on
around
tomorrow
me,
for a little bit,
and
playing some more
it's very much
Wuthering
my
Waves.
companion now, bearing
So if y'all
witness
want
to
to check
everything
out,
I've
I don't know what
experienced
time
on
I'll
this
start
journey.
because it's normally my day off. So just kind of keep an eye out for when I go live if y'all want to watch some more Wuthering Waves tomorrow. But until then, take care, and I will see you all later.